Hey, what's up, Chip? How you doing? Yep, you know it. Juliet's motor's running. Well, actually, it's about to run, but yeah, same thing. All right, let's get out of here. We got DoorDash on. Gonna head out, do some dashing. You know the drill. How's everyone's nights going? Okay, so we got our first order tonight, and it's kind of a doozy. It's $9.25 for 5.7 miles. Oof, that's rough. All right, we're gonna take it though. It's 9 items at Walgreens. So instead of the Walgreens on US 1 or the one on Harrison Street, well, actually, it is going to be the one on Harrison Street. You know, it's crazy, though. The customer that lives close to this Walgreens that they're ordering from, or they don't live close to it, there's one closer to them, and it didn't place that order there. That's weird, right? I don't know. But it's all good. Trying to make dinner. You got the Zoomies there, Chip? You got a B's version of Zoomies? Bumpy Wumpies. Bumpy Wumpy. Okay. Hey, what's up, Tony? How you doing? Nice DoorDash. I've had worse. I'll grant that. I've had worse. I'm trying to make canned tomato bisque and grilled cheese. Nice. Tony says bike dash. Yep, that's how we roll. Appreciate you guys popping in so far. So we're going to head over to that Walgreens, get the order, and we'll take it from there. You'd love to take Julia for a spin? Yeah, she's a fun bike, man. She's definitely fun. She's comfortable and goes pretty fast. Nice day. Yes, hope it's a nice day. Tony asked, did you just start again? Yeah, we're just starting again. I came back home for the mid-afternoon for a couple hours. Now we're back out. So after I get this order done, I think we'll only need about 25 bucks to crack $100 tonight. Let's see how we do. Hey Colleen, how you doing? Good to see you. We're getting a $9.25 Walgreens order, going about 5.5 miles. So another $25 and change after this. We'll crack $100 tonight. Good Father's Day today. Hey Salvador, hey Joyce. Good to see everyone. How's everyone doing today? Another day? Yeah. Overall, not too bad. 5'8". Not too bad. I gotta say though, I wish these orders were maybe just a little better. We definitely did better last Sunday. Well, it's okay. A little bit of windiness out here. Bear with me. How's everyone doing? Okay. Let's get it. Hey Yvonne, how you doing? Appreciate everyone popping in. Just don't forget to hit that like button. Let's see if we get it up to 10 likes before I get to the store. Let's get it. Hey, let's go, Joyce. That is very nice, Joyce. See, you know what I like about your name, Joyce? It rhymes with noise. So in other words, choice equals noise. How's that one? Almost there. Hey, what's up, Holt? How you doing, buddy? I see Holt's coming in hot with that British short hair. Gotta love you some British short hair, huh? The world wouldn't be the same without British short hair. Hope you're having a good day today, buddy. So don't forget to hit that like button. Okay. Did you know that's Lilia? Yes. Yes, I did. She just sneezed now. British short hair sneeze. Alright, looks like Ulf's heading out. Alright, yeah, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you being here. Thou art heckin' dope. Only doing sets, 2 sets tomorrow. Yeah, right. I don't think so. I think 2 times 2 makes more sense to me. Or at least 3. But I digress. Alright, the sword is not too big. After a while, we'll see. At the very least, I'll talk about it while I'm doing my thing in the gym. Okay, what do we got here? We got thing of gum. I think I know who this is going to. I got this exact order a while ago. Alright, love you, Wolf. Take care, buddy. Okay, they have Dr. Pepper. They said we'll take Dr. Pepper. Okay, now we gotta get the bites of the bagels. Oh, they just want 1. Okay. Both want 2. More 1 and done. Hey, what's up, Dan? Got some big orders? Yeah, hopefully. Figure it's Sunday. If there's any day to get big orders, it would be today. Haven't really gotten any big orders yet, though. You know what it might be, though? Maybe payday didn't come through yet. That could be why. Honey. Oh, wait, energy drink. That's with the chips, I think? I see Brad Pitt's back. Welcome back, Brad Pitt. No, it's fuzzy. Maybe it's in the cooler? Oh, it is in the cooler. Cherry.
I can't do it. I just can't play that.
What's my favorite character?
Okay, we gotta get the makeup remover towelettes. and some gum. That's pretty much it. I'll just make the gum the last thing. Make that the last thing that we get. Yeah, it says I have 2, but I actually think it's I have 1. I was right. Noise. Very noisy. Alright, just gonna go get that gum from the register, and then we can get out of here.
I got a black cat. Why are you buying it? I got to play back. Why did you got too much candy?
Because he was thinking he was gonna get something candy.
Can I please on my kitty? Yay, thank you.
Let's see. Hey, Austin Chick. Hey, Steffi.
This has the name
Appreciate you guys popping in. Just double tap that like button. Let's see if we get it up to 15 before we drop this order off tonight. That'd be heckin' dope. I appreciate everyone popping in.
Have a great day.
Hello.
All right.
$35.63. Other way. Flip it.
Oh, I got it the right way.
No, you don't. Flip it. Turn it. There you go. Yep.
No, it didn't read it.
Maybe not. Hold on.
It-
Try it again.
Yeah, it takes a few swipes sometimes. It's an old card. It happens sometimes when I get in here. It eventually works. My bad. Working not at all. It worked when I came in here earlier. Doesn't feel like it.
Where you leave those? Try it from the other way. Try it from this way.
It doesn't have chip.
Try to slide it from this way.
I did. It doesn't pick up.
That's not what I'm saying. You see?
Yeah. Oh, you mean that way? Okay.
Mom, how about I take it to
Yeah.
Live here. Go inside for me.
Right for enough.
Thank you.
Okay.
You too.
Look at me.
Fuck, that was embarrassing. So keep in mind, I don't get anything out of that, you know. It wastes my time when my car doesn't work. So it's not like I get anything out of it. I also don't like feeling like I got a bunch of fucking eyes on me over it either. I digress. Read the signs and ask her out? No. Hey, what's up, Justin? How you doing, buddy? Let's see. Dropping in. Always miss your lives. Want to show some support. Oh, thanks for popping in, Justin. I usually stream somewhere between 5 and 6 p.m. at night Eastern, and I got some other streams coming up this week too that are earlier in the day. Just an FYI. On my way with your order. All right, let's get to it. Most of us want what in the movies, and it's hard. It will happen out of the blue. Well, keep in mind, right? Movies aren't really supposed to be realistic. They're supposed to be cinematic. And most of the time, that's not realistic. Like, you know, life can be very boring, but it can also be chaotic and frustrating, and movies kind of sort of capitalize on that. Like, they usually take those elements and crank it up to make it look more interesting. But you figure people also treat movies like escapism from real life. So if it reminds them way too much of real life, then it's like, you know, people don't always love that about films. Not saying whether or not I think films should be like that, but, you know, just general consensus for a lot of people. Got a few miles to go. Some say love is for the haunted, that the bird is for the snake. Interesting. Sometime this week? Question mark. What day would you want to go? Question mark. What time would it be for as well? Question mark. Take care, Salvador. Thanks for tuning in today. You're heckin' dope. Just gotta watch out for the bumpy wumpies. Let's see. Halabima, good to see you. We're just dropping off a DoorDash. All right, enjoy, Stiffy. Thanks for popping in, bud. You are heckin' dope. Yeah, they just got a lot of construction going on. It's okay, though. It's all good. Oh, the car. Well, yeah, they're not technically supposed to do that, but no one cares, you know? They do it anyway. Walgreens. There's already a Walgreens up here. So it makes you wonder, why did they order from the Walgreens closer to me? That doesn't really make any sense. The only thing I can think of is that maybe they did place an order at the Walgreens closer to them up here. But maybe DoorDash just sent the order fulfillment-wise, I guess. Maybe they just sent it over to me. It's pretty dumb, because if you order from a store close to you, they should send it to the dasher that's closer there, you know? But DoorDash doesn't really operate that way. They claim they do, but they don't. Hey Meg, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. We're just dropping off our first DoorDash of the night. 9:25, 5.5 miles from Walgreens. Hope you're having a good night so far. Space, the closer space. Alright, just gonna drop this off. I'll be right back out. Okay. Well, I had a feeling that them dragging me up here, they're not going to send me anything. They do this every fucking time they come up here, dude. It's like every time they drag me up here, they don't send me anything. Okay. Well, I stand corrected. They did send me something just now. But it's taking me further north, which I don't want them to do, but whatever. So it's $6.75 for about 3 miles. Let's do it. It's at Beef O'Grady's. Hopefully this order's ready. I was going around people's channel asking them to shout out Winky Tippy, but they said no or banned me. Oh wow. Whose channels were you going around to with that? Alright, I'm gonna run in there real quick, see if the order's ready. I'll be right out. Don't forget to hit that like button, everyone. A couple people came in, I haven't seen that like button move. That's your way of telling me you're enjoying the stream and telling YouTube that, hey, I like this channel, they'll send it out to more people. Oh, the order's not quite ready yet. I figured it wasn't going to be ready yet because it has wings. Usually the orders that have wings on them, they takes a few minutes. But that's okay. I appreciate that, buddy. How's your night going? Scrolling through the algorithm. Oh, so you're just going like completely random people's streams with that. That's funny. So this is going to put us at, I think, about 82 for the night. 82. So. Thank you. Well, after I get this order dropped off, that is. atomic sauce. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like it's really, really hot. Atomic sauce. Interesting. I'll go back there I'll go back inside in a little bit. You figure, what does it take, like 10, 12 minutes to fry up wings? And all that. So. Catering order? No. It's just one thing of 10-piece wings and fries. That's pretty much it. I've actually never gotten a true catering order before, but they don't really do catering here. At the very least, we don't have any dedicated apps that are available in this area for that, which kind of sucks. So I think I could do pretty well with catering, you know, but oh well, it's okay. You know, at the end of the day, just got to make do with what you got, right? It's really what counts. Just got to make do with what you got. Okay, so pickup time 6:36. It's 6:36 right now, so I'll head back inside. Be right back up.
they had a set of 3 plus a veggie cutter on sale for like $15. It was regular $29.
Really? Yeah, the customer wanted atomic sauce, but they didn't have any, so I'll just let them know they didn't have it. They were out of atomic sauce, sauce, but I'm on the way now. Period. See you soon. All right, let's get to it. Start this bad boy off. 642. ETA is 653. It's not safe. What are you doing? Just hope they don't keep sending me further up north tonight. But we'll see what happens, right? See, Joyce says still here. Well, that's noise, Joyce. Appreciate you being here. Okay, just made it to the customer's place. $6.49. So we're 4 minutes early. That's good. Another order down. Okay, well, I think I will head towards Garden Street again. Let's see what happens. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? See ya. We dropped off a couple DoorDashes tonight. We got about $18 to go to grab $100. Let's see if we can pull it off. Slow down, dude. It's like, what's your problem, man? That's why I look behind me so much. You know, I gotta do what I gotta do. Socket driving since COVID. Well, I guess if there's any silver lining, the amount of people that suck kind of make it sort of highlights whenever we do get good orders. Where it's like, you know, you got a lot of people that don't value their driver, but then suddenly you get people that do, and they really do. It's like, wow, that's cool. I mean, that's more of a positive mentality rather than, I mean, it's like glass half empty, half full, I guess. It might fundamentally be the same thing. We got another order just now, $7 for 3 miles. It's three items at Dollar General. Oh yeah, true. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's okay when customers do that, right? I do think at the end of the day, if you're going above and beyond for someone, then they should be willing to reward you for it. I'm just saying that amidst all the low quality customers, it sort of makes the better customers stand out. You look at it that way. I got about $11 to go after I get this order. Driving got worse since COVID. I would love more $11 miles. No, I would too. Don't get me wrong, I definitely would. I know base pay was higher back then too. But, you know, times are changing. Refuse to deliver them out of principle. Yeah, I totally understand that. I do. I mean, I uphold my 100% acceptance rate on DoorDash just because it's really the only good app in my area anymore. These other apps are awful, dude. And if I want to keep doing gig work, I need to do something effective. So I take everything. I mean, thankfully, most customers tip. And I make more overall money that way. And that might not be saying much, because I don't make a lot of money generally. Well, that's really more of my market than anything. Like, this market thing sucks. I'd be willing to bet most of you work to you wouldn't do barely $100. You'd probably have to go like $100 to do it. You know, I talked to my fellow drivers out here. They're going ridiculous miles for like an order $13, $14, $15. They're basically driving the same amount of miles to get that. Gotta do what works in your area for sure. Yeah. Yeah, like at the end of the day, DoorDash is the only good app here. Plus, for anyone that doesn't know, I don't have Spark or Instacart. I was deactivated for both. So that's not really an option. We also don't have catering apps available here. So I don't have that either. So when I say make do with what you got, take it from me. You've got way less options. I'm still making it work. I'm not saying that's ideal. I'm just saying I make it work. You know? It's not always easy to run a bike, and it's not necessarily because of the bike itself. It's just my market skills, man. But I make it work. You know? I make it work. My main money is from Uber Eats and Insta. Hey, right on. Do you do Diamond Card with Instacart? My buddy Eric from DoorDash, he has Diamond Card with Instacart. One time he got like $110, $112 something order. I was like, holy crap. You know what? Oh, come on. Look at that. They're blocking my path. You idiot. You dumb bitch. Holy shit. She almost fucking plowed me, and she refused to look to her left. That my path was being blocked by another fucking moron. God, why are people so goddamn retarded? I don't get it. See, I gotta put up with this shit just like you guys do, man. The only difference is that if I get hit, I get hurt. Oh well, it's okay. Well, it's not okay, but we live to see another day. So I digress. You won't drive over 10 miles? I don't blame you. I mean, if the order paid high enough, I probably would. I have before, actually. Not with DoorDash, though. With DoorDash's algorithm has it set up to where most of the time the orders are 6 miles or less. Not always, though. Not always. And they do lie about miles a lot, so it's not always as low mileage as you might think. But it is lower miles overall, you know. I try to look at the big picture instead of just order to order, because I don't cherry pick with DoorDash, because if I do that, I'm not going to make any money with DoorDash. And I've been there. I have definitely been there with the cherry picking. Let me tell you, man, I'd struggle to make $50 in a day just doing nothing but cherry picking. And trust me, I would rather cherry pick if I could. But it just doesn't work here. The only time it does is with Grubhub. That's pretty much it. Hey, Biker Mike, how you doing? You enjoy your content? Not a gig worker. Biker Mike's been my name since my youth. By coincidence, we have similar nicknames. Well, that's interesting. Welcome, Biker Mike. Hope you enjoyed the channel so far. I do make pre-recorded content if you're into that. I haven't made a pre-recorded video in a hot minute, except for the members only video. And since you do have a membership, you can check that out. It just shows how I make thumbnails. So I had a lot of people ask me about that. Sounds like me every day yelling at the drivers being idiots. Close to it, get them big orders. Oh, so you're going for Diamond. Okay, cool. Well, hope you get even bigger orders with that. Changing my name to Bike the Mike Dasher. Oh, you're funny, Gary. All right, I'm going to run in there real quick. It's just some eggs, milk, and denture adhesive. I don't know. Either way, appreciate you guys popping in so far. I'll be right out. Just don't forget to hit that like button while you're here. You guys are heckin' dope. Whoops, a daisy. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Joseph asks, can you show how to edit videos on your membership and get your membership? What do you mean, get your membership? I understand the edit video part. I can do that. That's fine. You know, it'd actually be a kind of cool idea is if I made it like really meta, where it's like I'm editing a video that I show you how to edit. So that's actually a pretty good idea. I could do something like that. That one might take a little longer though, just so I script it out and play the effect, so to speak. Pun intended, is editing. Get membership if you make how to edit videos. All right. I mean, I don't know how many I'm gonna make overall, but I'll at least like make an overview one. Just keep in mind, I'm not monetized yet. I'm not fully monetized yet. I don't get paid for ad rev, so I don't really make anything out of making videos yet. But I will do something like that. Hey Corey, how you doing? On my way with your order. You like the edits and stuff? Nice. Hey Douglas, how you doing? You're from Indianapolis. Oh, you got the Juliet too? Nice. Yeah, I hear that one's pretty nice. I like the way the suspension is set up on that one. Yeah, I like the way the suspension's set up on that one. It's heckin' dope. Sharing on your Twitter page. Oh, thanks, Joyce. Appreciate that. Yeah, what's up, Corey? Good to see you guys. Appreciate everyone popping in. Hey, Lala, how you doing? Good to see you. Glad to see you guys popping in. Just don't forget to double tap that like button while you're at it. Let's see if we get it up to 20 before I drop this one. Yo, what a Juliet e-bike. Oh, that's funny. I like that. Whoever made that account is pretty moist. Yeah, let's see. Lala's almost off work. Nice. Hey, Mary. How you doing? Still working. Want to say hi and give a like. Appreciate that, Mary. Nice coming in. I can do. I like how to edit videos. Like I know style. Tap like button. Everyone else too. Yeah, bumped up quite a few. Huh? Very nice. Up. Ow. Alright, we're gonna go get this dropped off. I'm gonna mute it a little bit, but I'll make sure I keep up with comments and stuff. I mean, I do my best with that anyway. Yeah, let's get this bad boy dropped off. We'll take it from there. Yeah, it is bad juju. back in December. So I was out doing some shift orders at night. Damn eggs. I hit a pothole on a rainy day while I was out doing some shift orders. It was at nighttime, and I went down a dark road. Do I get potholes? I do pay attention and make sure I don't hit them. But I was going down a dark street. I wasn't going slow enough, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. And I hit my front brake a little too hard, and I hit a pothole, and I actually fell about 15 feet in front of my bike back in December. Can you fall it right over it? I go around it if I can. When I hit the pothole, I flew about 15 feet in front of my bike across the road, and I landed on my right. I landed on my right heel first. That shot really squishy on me on my knee, and then I fell on my left leg. And that hurt like a motherfucker, let me tell you. That one hurt really, really bad at first, but I did manage to get back up, and I was able to finish the deliveries, and then I went back home. But when the adrenaline was wearing off, I had a panic attack, started crying, and then the pain in my knee started radiating again, and I slept like absolute shit that night. My knee hurt like a motherfucker, man. I had to cry myself to sleep. Should I wear a helmet after? So a lot of people don't wear a helmet, and my ultimatum is, you guys want me to get a helmet? Go ahead and buy me one. But I've been a lot more careful since then. I give myself some more conditions to follow, so it's much less likely to happen. Luckily, it hasn't happened since. It took about 2 weeks to mostly heal. My right knee is not 100%. It lost a lot of strength. I've got a regimen to make my knee stronger again. It's my right knee. I actually made a video series about me getting back to work after the injury. If you want to check that out on my channel, if you have yet to do so. That video series was back in December. I called it 69 Recovery Road, just to go with the 69 theme, you know. Plus, I wanted to make sure, this was before I was even live streaming on this channel, too. So that really was the way that you got to see me in action, was with the videos. That's not right. Okay.
Please wait while your call is connected.
Let's see if they answer.
Trying to make a delivery?
Yeah.
I put in my gate.
No one is available to take your call. Access
I appreciate that.
Access granted.
Access granted. Thank you. That was kind of it. Yeah, it's like, what's the point of giving me a gate code if you're not even going to answer your damn phone? You know? Doesn't really make much sense to me. But I digress. Okay. Always sucks all the time with the code. They don't answer the phone. Yeah, it's like, why even bother? You might as well just not put it in there and have me rely on a good Samaritan to open it. It's like they do anyway, right? But I digress. All right, just got $11 more to go. We crack $100 tonight. Let's do it. Now, since they brought me slightly south, I'm gonna head towards Winn-Dixie. Hopefully, they don't drag me back up north. Usually, I can tell when they start doing that. It's usually a slow night. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, so they just sent me $6.50 for 3.5 miles, Little Caesars. So let's do it. All right, another $4.50 or so. And we crack 100. Alright, so I just got to go slightly south, and then this is going to take me slightly northwest. But it'll still keep me relatively south, not too far away from Winn-Dixie. So maybe they'll send me something there too. Don't text and drive, man. You're gonna get yourself killed. It's not worth it. But that woman in the black car back there, she was texting and driving. You know, it's like I can see through those tinted windows, you know? I mean, hell, I can probably still sense when people do that, even if you blindfolded me. Just I'm not trying to be like the police or the code or anything like that. I'm just trying to look out for people. But of course, people yell at me and tell me to go fuck off anyway. So, whatever. I digress. What the hell are we doing? Is there like a party back there? Yeah, I don't know. Then again, this area is very weird. We're pretty much right in the heart of the hood. A lot of shady mofos live around here. Hold up now. Alright. Hold up now. Hold up now. We're gonna get run over. Yeah, I saw some police vehicles back there. The emergency vehicle had their sirens on. Got some action tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell was that? Man, I don't know what that was, man, but that was weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for one more order and head home. I don't really feel like staying out tonight, being honest. made the Little Caesars. I'm gonna run in there real quick. Hopefully it's ready. I'll be right out.
Are you coming a fucking knot? fucking tired after working all day, and I don't have time for your stupid ass, dumb ass game.
Alright, so before I drop this off, the box wasn't sealed, so I'm going to seal it with that Scotch tape. It just makes it to where it doesn't open, you know? And it pretty much works every time. Okay, there we go. Then I'll just let the customer know that I'm on the way. Because if you guys have been here long enough, you know I'm always pro customer service. Even if it doesn't make you more money, you know, I still believe it's your obligation anyway. All right, just let them know. 7:30 right now, and oh come on! I was trying to pull around, but whatever. Who gives a shit? That aside, yeah, it's 7:30 right now. ETA is 7:43, so we got under 13 minutes to go. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me so far. You guys are heckin' dope. almost to the customs place. And we're going to try to grab one more order before I wrap up tonight. I mean, I'm pretty much just ready to go home. Okay, building A, apartment 3. I'll figure it out. Alright, so what are we up to so far? Just keeping track of everything. And so we're at $95.24. Now, if that one shift customer tips, I don't know if they will, but if they do, I'll count that as well. Okay, well, I'm going to start heading back to the house, see if DoorDash sends me anything along the way. That would be heckin' dope if they do. Okay, here we go. Thanks. In fact, what I'm doing right now is we're just gonna head back towards the house. If DoorDash sends me anything before I head home, I'll go grab that. If they don't, that's pretty much it. So we'll see what happens. Hope everyone had a decent day today. My day was overall decent. It was overall decent. Well, nothing's happening with DoorDash. So, not looking too good. I think what I'll do, so last week what I wound up doing is I skipped the evening on Sunday and I just worked the morning and afternoon. And I managed to crack $100 just doing that. So I think I'll just do that moving forward. Hey Kelly, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey Douglas, you hope to start your YouTubing and DoorDash on a bike soon? Oh, okay. So, what do you need, Douglas? Do you need like a camera to stream with, or you need an e-bike itself? Because as far as me streaming, all I have two phones, and that's pretty much it. Just two phones. Oh yeah, that's right. You got the Juliet too. So I guess what do you need? Like another phone? Because if you're gonna live stream, I would definitely recommend vertical format, aka shorts format, because they put your shorts in the shorts feed when you do that. Hey Candy, how you doing? Good to see you. We just wrapped up for now. It's been a grindy evening, to say the least. But it's okay. The cargo trailer you got sucks. Oh, what cargo trailer did you get? I've got the Vivor cargo trailer. I actually made a video review on it. I don't know if you've seen it, so feel free to check it out. I did a video review on the Vivor cargo trailer. I haven't really used it a whole lot, but I do keep it handy because it's foldable, and it's definitely come in clutch with some big orders. In fact, I actually carried a 200 plus pound order consisting of 5 case packs of water and other stuff with it. I still had room to spare. He's got a few videos about his bike and stuff. Hey Queen, how you doing? You're working your way back down to Tennessee? Oh, right on. That's one way to do it. I've contemplated that idea, but you know, when I take a vacation, but it wouldn't actually be a vacation, it would just be a workcation. But we'll see what happens. Like, I need an actual vacation because I've never actually taken an actual vacation before. Taking me in the wrong direction, but it's okay. Thought you said you weren't going to work. No, I really don't want to work during that time. I really don't. So I'm very most likely not going to. This order, save. Oh, okay. Wrong direction. Yeah, I got you. All right. Well, I'm back home, so we'll take Lucy out for a walk. Might as well. But yeah, I think Sunday's moving forward. I'm just gonna like do one big shift and take the evening off because tonight was way too slow. Plus, the orders were kind of mid, to be honest. Let's see where Lucy's at. Oh, there she is. Hi, baby. Hey, beautiful. Let's see. Queen says, my son loves watching you take Lucy out for a walk. Aw. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the walks with Lucille. So, I got the rug taken care of again. These stains were a lot worse than they look. But I mean, this is the second full damn time that I've cleaned this thing. Stubborn as hell, so I'm gonna let that dry and then bring it in tomorrow. As long as I tackle it again in the near future. Sure, it'll look less like shit brown. Pardon my French. Hey Salvador, how you doing? Good to see you. We we threw in the towel for the night. I mean, we did pretty good overall, I would say. A couple bucks short from the $100 goal, but close enough, right? Couple bucks short. Not gonna fret over that because I still got out there. I did my thing, so that's really what counts. Cleaning big rugs is hard. Oh yeah, no kidding. I mean, luckily my landlord, she pays me to do it every couple months. Although I think we let a little too much time pass this time around. Actually, I don't even remember the last time I cleaned them. I think it was before her ex-boyfriend stayed over. He was over for like almost 4 months, man. Honestly, I couldn't stand his ass. He basically made everyone in the house walk on eggshells, and supposedly he wanted to kick me out. And I'm thinking to myself, for what? What did I do? I was nothing but friendly to him, and he wanted to kick me out. It's like, dude, like, you're overstepping your boundaries, man. It's not even your house. It's crazy. He was like the jealous type, Can't stand that. It's no bueno. Yeah, jealousy is the thief of joy. I forgot who said that. I want to remember who said that, but ever since I heard that quote, I'm like, wow. That hits hard. Jealousy is the thief of joy. Ain't that the truth, And people say, like, you can't overcome jealousy. It's like, yeah, you can. You just haven't tried hard enough yet. You absolutely can. It really starts with breaking bad habits. Like, it really is about breaking bad habits. If you immediately gravitate towards certain behaviors that lead towards that, you gotta break the cycle somehow, You can't be doing that shit. You know it, I know it, your mom knows it, the whole town knows it. Probably Martians know it for all we know. Because the aliens are real, right? We all know it. It's just no bueno. Good girl, Lucy. Wow. See, she's such a good girl. Looking both ways. She doesn't cross the road unless I give her the okay. Good stuff. My car seats are completely stained from my Starbucks addiction. You can't get the stains out at all. To get it detailed, $300. Wow. That's a whole lot of money, as I would say. That's a whole lot of money. It's self-destructive, but I digress. Hey, Candy said the thing. Candy said, but I digress. Speaking of which, that's an emoji. In fact, it is this one. But I digress. What's up, Gary? How you doing? This stream was brought to you by Life Has No Purpose. Beep, bop, boop, beep. Hold on, let me fix that. There's your winky tippy. Sounds like you need to get some winky care. Make America winky again. $300 is just for the seats. Not even the rest of the car. Wow, that's awful. $300 freaking dollars? That's crazy. You're going to dash, but it was raining. Yeah, I did wind up dashing, but it was just, ugh, it was slow. Slow, mediocre orders tonight. The daytime was better. But I know what I'll do next time. I'll do what I did last time, where I stay out as long as possible for one big shift. And then after a certain time, just take the evening off. Don't do DoorDash anymore, just detail cars, Mike. Hey, don't get me wrong. I know I'm Mike the Bike Dasher, but that doesn't mean I only got a DoorDash, right? I know at some point I'd like to do a little less DoorDash, but we'll see how things go. Like, we're gradually working towards other stuff. You know, it's not just going to be Mike DoorDashing for the next 30, 40 years of his life. Hopefully not, anyway. But we'll see what happens. Imagine that, man. Imagine me being like Chuck's age, almost 40 years from now, still dashing. Yeah, don't go in there, baby. Come here. No, no, no. Nope. See, people don't mind you snooping around a little bit. You just can't actually go in their garage. Winky Tippy. Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that emoji. I was looking at my channel stats, and believe it or not, we've only got 8 more memberships to go for me to make a 19th emoji. Isn't that exciting? I think that's pretty heckin' exciting. It's cool, man. I really appreciate everyone that's been joining the channel and gifting memberships. You guys are heckin' dope. You really are, man. All right, what do you want to do, baby? Do you want to go a little further, or are you ready to turn around? All right, I think she's ready to turn around. Hey, Detroit, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We did pretty good earlier today. Not amazing, but pretty good. And tonight was quite slow. So overall, we did decent today. Hope you had a decent day. I'd say overall my day was pretty good. Hey, Duck, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. I was out dashing this evening, but it was pretty slow. DoorDash stopped sending me orders, so I just came home. But overall, we did decent today. Icon. Oh, which one? Was it the most recent one that Candy sent? That one's it's a party emoji. That one's just one of the ones that YouTube has. Well, actually, that your keyboard has. Oh, next to member names. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are corn cobs. They change color depending on how long you've been a member. So if you've been a member for 2 months, I think it turns into red corn. And if you've been a member for, what was it, 3 months, I think, it turns green. And if you've been a member for 6+ months, then it's rainbow. Duck says, corn, bro, really? Oh, I've been rocking corn for a couple of years, my dude. Ever since my old channel, corn has been it's been like a running joke with me. That goes back at least a couple of years. I just brought it over to this channel too. what's the joke? So it started with a couple things, right? So I was some old channels I used to hang around on my other channel. I decided to just throw around corn cobs and make corn puns. So like, instead of saying constitution, I would say like cornstitution, or instead of saying communication, I would say cornmunication. So it's like, it's having a bunch of corn puns. But what really solidified it for me was that really dumb meme with that kid, you know, the little black kid who's like, me, I really like cone. And then they make the song, it's corn, a big lump of knobs, it has the juice, it has the juice. Porn, no. Oh God, no. No, it's literally corn. Not pornography, no pornographic images, like actual like corn. Like popcorn, corn cobs, cream corn, literal corn. Oh yeah, I do have a corn hat. That's right. Yeah, in my pre-recorded videos, I got a little segment called the cash flow. Whenever I drop off an order, I play a little drum segment, and it's supposed like cash flow, like a little spin on things that way. And I'm wearing a corn hat when I do it. What are you looking at, Lucille? Did you need to come down here? Yeah, I thought you wanted to come down here. What do you want to do, baby? Oh yeah, that too. I did that as well. We called it coffee talkie. I used to do those, but I was doing those around morning hours when I probably should have been working or doing something else. This is the main reason why I ended that segment. Well, they were pretty cool, and I know people like them. But yeah, the whole corn thing it's literally corn, not like cornos and pornographic images, nothing like that, like actual corn. Which is what makes it even cornier, pun intended. So for me that didn't know, I automatically thought what everyone else would. You must like explaining yourself. Well, I know that some people could interpret it as, you know, that kind of corn. Like the age... Hey, where are you going? No. I don't know. It's like the whole corn thing just looks funny. And a lot of people like it. I like it personally, you know. That's really what it comes down to. It was to start off your channel when you did them. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, true. Plus, you know, I've gradually been rolling out different types of stream segments that I think people would enjoy on the channel, including the upcoming ones tomorrow, where I take you guys to the gym. As we actually find ourselves talking about fitness and stuff like that. I actually have a lot of people asking me questions about that stuff, as some of you guys have probably come to know. So it's like, hey, you know what? Might as well show you guys how it's done as a former personal trainer, right? I don't know. You learned something about corn the other day? Oh, what'd you learn? Corndy? Or candy? Corndy? Plus, it's kind of fun to like add corn to people's usernames if I could find a way to do it. Like Sunny Cornsicles instead of Sunny Chronicles. Or Corndy instead of Candy. Cornlean instead of Colleen from Friend of Dashes and more. Hey. Lucy. All right, come on, baby. Let them drive off. So she's not technically mine. She's my landlord's dog, but the three of us live together. I basically, I call myself her uncle or unkie because I think it's really cute. Although I guess I'm really more of a father figure than anything, so I digress. But as far as chasing squirrels, if you got a stern tone of voice like I do, then she's pretty good at listening with that. Although she definitely likes chasing squirrels, that's for dang sure. But as far as like crossing the street, she won't cross the street unless I give her the okay. She's also a service animal, so she's quite disciplined, so to speak. But Shar-Peis are also relatively easy to train. They're also quite intelligent, which also somewhat makes it more, somewhat makes it easier for them to train. She's the bestest girl. Oh yeah, certainly. She sure is. Loose. She's also got a bit of a butt wiggle when she walks. Yeah, Lucy is for the people. Your dog's been a crackhead today. Donut the crackhead. Oh, how precious. And before anyone asks, no, that's not my car. That's my landlord's car. She drives that for Lucy. And also, this is not my car. That's my landlord's other car. She drives that for other stuff. This is my stuff. Okay. Just got to point that out every now and again. Especially as this channel grows. Okay. Good night, Lucy. Unky loves you. We love you very much. Get some sleep. She's not even kidding. She's 69 years old. I know I joke about the number 69, but she actually is 69 years old. She will be the big 70 next year. So, there's that. No, I'm a no cap, right? 1966. Which is crazy. I met her when she was, wow, I met her when she was 63. Oh my God. Huh. Well, don't get me wrong, comma. I will have to make a choice with that. Anyway, comma, but it's okay. Period. If we do Thursday, comma, would you go for one second. Morning or afternoon, question mark. All right, anyway. Douglas turned 40. Yeah, I actually turned I turned 30 on December. The big 30. That officially means I've been a legal adult for 12 years now. That's it. I don't know. That's second dope. Now, key phrasing, legal adult, right? I've had people say I'm something of an old soul. Perhaps. But anyway, I digress. Love her. She seems like she's a good person. Oh yeah, she's great, man. You know, I've been living with her for over 5 years now. About 5.5 years, actually. So, it's got to say something about her. If I've been willing to put up with her shenanigans for over half a decade. But we're like a little family here, you know. And then I got my mom and brother. You know, they don't live super close, but, you know, I got that family. I got the family here. I got my YouTube family. You know, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. But anyway, I digress with all that, so I will wrap up the stream right about now. I'm going to head inside, take a shower, and pop in some people's stream, say hello, whatever, stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to head inside, so appreciate you guys hanging out with me earlier today and tonight, so that's heckin' dope. If you guys enjoyed the stream, just hit that like button. It's the one that's shaped like a thumb. And subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so. Ring that Taco Bell so you get notified the next time I upload. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the stream and what you'd like to see next. And if you have yet to do so, consider getting a channel membership with us. It's only 99 cents. Gives you exclusive benefits, including but not limited to the corniest emojis on the internet. You can also follow me on Facebook, TikTok, IG, Instagram. If you look for other things and other interesting things and stuff, links in the description box down below. But anyway, I will be live streaming tomorrow morning because we're going to the gym, baby. I'm taking you guys to the gym. We're going to have a good time. And then after that, we'll do some work and we'll take it from there. Anyway, love you guys. Appreciate the continued support of my channel. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.